Hawaii Surf Session Report, April 11, 2007. We're on the North Shore of Oahu, and we are checking out several breaks today, starting off with Leftovers, which is coming in at a nice 3 to 4 feet. This guy's gonna stand right up and drop to a knee. Ride this wave all the way in. It'll be exciting to watch this episode because these waves will be picking up as the day goes along, and we are checking out almost 6 different spots. And right next door to Leftovers is another great surf break called Alligators. Today it's rolling in at a mushy 3 to 4. Moving on up the road, just about a quarter mile, we have 2 more breaks here. This is the ever so popular Marijuanas. It's a tough place to paddle out to because of the rocky entry, but it's well worth the waves because they break nice and long here and usually not a lot of crowds. And right next door we have Ludes, which is also a mellow break. Nice little head dip there. And if you're not going to catch the waves, you might as well turn around and catch a glimpse of this. How about that? That's a whale tail. The whales were just about 100 yards offshore, playing and frolicking in the surf. If you'd like to check out some more footage, I'll be posting on my website. Let's move on down the road to Waimea Bay. This place has been in the news lately because there was a rock slide just this past Sunday. So it has created all sorts of traffic problems for the locals here. As we slow down, I can zoom in and show you that freshly exposed face of the cliff. That's where all the rocks fell. You can go over to the Surf Session Report website and I'll have some links to some local news stories, which will include some video. You can see how it destroyed the concrete barrier and the fence that was protecting the road. Let's do a reverse angle here and slow down. Dang, look at that. Those are some heavy boulders. Alright, going back up the road, we're going to go to one of my favorite breaks here, Off the Wall, where we have Matt Archibald ripping it up there on the lip. He's a pro surfer and also another pro in the water. Plenty of them out there. This guy here is Jeff Hubbard. He's the World Championship bodyboarder and also the holder of the 2007 Pipeline Pro Cup. Let's get an eyewitness surf report.
Hi, my name's Jeff Hubbard. We're here at Off the Wall. Just finished surfing for about 3 or 4 hours. Pretty good waves, great conditions, some long waits, but the waves are coming up and it's pretty fun. Some good little barrels out there.
Surf Session Report was there when Jeff Hubbard won the World Championship and the Pipeline Cup. Let's go way back in the way back flashback. Also out in the water, shining brightly today, another local boy, Jeff Hubbard, with this rockin' wave. Look at that under the lip flip. He sticks it, hangs with it, and goes one more under the lip flip. I asked Jeff how he felt about bringing the crown back home.
I was born and raised here in Hawaii, so it was great to win a championship here and bring the world title of bodyboarding back to Hawaii where it belongs. It hasn't been here since '96, so it's great to bring it back for the boys.
Well, my mother asked me one evening, what is this life without love? Where are the fruits, the spices and the flavor? What is this life without love? A mi madre me dio una noche
Report. There is no other show on earth like this Surf Session Report that can bring you such great music. I want to give a big mahalos to Trey Wright, who was featured in the last episode. This is his other project called Squat. Why don't you go support the bands that support this show and say mahalo. Without the kind and generous donations of Jay Matsumoto and WH May, this episode would not be possible. Our HSSR wave of the day goes to this guy deep in the barrel over at Backdoor. He's in there for over an hour. Okay, maybe it was only like 5 seconds, but it sure seemed like an hour. Thank you very much for downloading the 138th edition of the Hawaii Surf Session Report. Aloha. All right.